and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, and we're here on the official CoolStuffInc.com YouTube channel, and this video is brought to you, of course, by CoolStuffInc.com. Use the promo code CGB5 at checkout. Support my content, get yourself a discount. Let them know you want the one in best of one on this channel every Sunday with some standard gameplay for you. Today, we're playing Flower Color Atraxa Control kind of thing. It's a domain sub-theme deck. It's kind of using a lot of blue-white control, but just sliding in some herd migration and some Atraxa to give it a little more oomph and power in the late game to just take over, as opposed to the no-win con variants you might run. ACAI_20006 did very well in a recent standard event on Magic the Gathering Online. So be warned, there is a sideboard for those of you who want to play best of three but are also brave. Those of you who hit the craft all button, you've been warned. Don't hit craft all if you don't want the sideboard. But this deck looked really cool. It has a lot of things that I'm very excited about. Chromo Seedshark is one of the cards from the new set I really enjoy, and has this sweet kind of combination of the Seedshark and Leyline Binding, which might incubate for 6, which is absolutely disgustingly awesome. So I wanted to try this deck out, and it looks really cool. So we're going to dive in to the shark-infested waters of Best of One, the real format, and see if this deck holds up. So without further ado, let the sharks start biting. Let's dive in and let the nonsense begin. It's a good hand if our opponent is slow. I guess even if they're fast, the binding is cheap. Might need it to be fast. So we have 2 mana binding into Wedding Announcement into maybe Wandering Emperor. Do they have the 1 mana creature? Nope. This is great. This is fun. All right, can we survive the best 1-drop mono red has seen in years in triplicate on turn 1 and 2, all on the play? Gotta bind the adversary. There will be weddings. I bet they keep on top. Okay, scry. Land? No follow-up. Last card probably a lightning strike. We fall to the single digits. Getting scary. Sword of Once and Future, protection from blue and black. Hey, look, guys, they put a new card in their deck. I actually do want to give them, like, I want to send them a fruit basket or something and say, look at you doing it. It's probably going to kill him here. I mean, we'll see. Like, we're going to blow up anything they try to do with this sword. And then we need to draw another way to do it in the future. Of course, we also do have the chump block.
Who harms my people must contend with me.
Kill it. Not protection from white.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Block for safety. Last burn spell goes to the Wandering Emperor. I guess we love that.
Never done for good.
Binding. What a good draw. All right, play this. 1 mana binding, ready to go, and we start making 2/2s that can take on these etchings. So now we're probably taking the sword, but let's wait for blocks. think we're gonna survive this. And I think it's going to be because they played the new card, which I kind of hate. I feel bad about that. I wish the new card like made your deck better, but I don't think that's how it's gonna work here. We got the bird. Bird flies. Okay. Man, we got pretty lucky to draw our way out of this. I can't believe we survived triple Kumano on the draw. I really do think if the sword were something else, almost any other typical mono red card, it would have been a lot worse for us. CoolStuffInc.com is a proud sponsor of me, CGB, and you can get my unique Dragon Rider token and 5% off your entire order by using the code CGB5 at checkout. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this sweet dragon token. If you need singles for constructed or kitchen table play, and you want to pick up sealed product or the latest Magic accessories, remember to use the code CGB5 at checkout for 5% off and get my Dragon Rider token. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock. There are 2 non-plains lands here, which is kind of a tilt, but we keep. We have a Bankbuster. Bankbuster on the play is so good. Crawling Chorus. Something we can actually hit with this laydown arms, but I'm not going to. Let's bust, and the next turn we'll draw, and then also lay down arms. Duelist. Okay, draw planes. Draw planes, draw planes, draw planes, draw planes. How? How? How am I drawing all the wrong lands? We could try to top deck the planes. I think that's too ambitious. We about to get toxicated. Rot Priest, gross. We're gonna need the depopulates in this one. Blighted Stalker, a toxic 2/3/1. Okay. Hello? Ah, there's the lanes. All right, a little late. Just exile the duelist while we can here, and if the opponent attacks the Wandering Emperor, good. Don't expect them to stay tapped out. That's one thing I've learned for sure.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Life total plummeting. Life total plummeting. Are we just dead next turn? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, we're just dead. Gotta be depopulate.
Try not to.
It's not. Don't know what it could be. Just kind of being nosy now. But very, very poisonous. Very, very poisonous. Far too fast of a draw from the opponent. And I'm dead. We go first. Didn't help us against the toxic deck, but we'll see what it does here. We get that beautiful feeling of having Herd Migration and Make Disappear available. They do nothing. Okay, but they could do something. You saw the stick. So what do we want? Plains? Black, green, red. We've got all the colors, so we'll just take plains. All right, let's put them to the test. Seedshark. What you got? The amount of nothing they're doing is kind of unnerving. Wedding announcement. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. I match you. Feels good to incubate 3 off your wedding announcement. Wandering Emperor. I was doing a lot of the same stuff, but I've got more colors, so I'm cooler. All right, they've got 2 creatures. We could make sure that we kill the Emperor. All right, this is now a 1-mana binding. Sure, we'll make sure. We'll be the one left with an incubator token. You take the block. Okay.
I still have much to learn.
What you got? 2 blast zones. Huh. All right. Teferi. Teferi who slows the sunset, eh? Think we're going to have to take that off the board before you untap your blue source.
That's how it's meant to happen.
Expecting some kind of a make disappear here. Depopulate, not the matchup for it. We're running out of value plays, and we haven't found a Bankbuster. I'm sure that that's going to be the key to the game. Who will find the Bankbuster? Countered. Also might make the opponent think that their 2/2 is safe to attack, which could be a fun Wandering Emperor ambush, although they might have a make disappear. Let's see. Oh man, I think we wait. I think they've got make disappear. It explains the Teferi play last turn. It explains their play on a few turns. Let's be patient. That is one of the things, though, we want to draw out their make disappear for, because we want Atraxa to resolve soon. So this time when we play the Wandering Emperor, it might cost them this token. Oh no, they've got the Bankbuster! The best card! Wow, they played out Otawara. They could have used it to remove this. Maybe they have a different plan. Or maybe they're just not afraid. No attack. Alright. If they do have a make disappear, we need to draw it out. They don't play it.
Ready to lose. May your blade strike true.
Okay, we attack. They might be holding the make disappear now. Ready for the Atraxa. So we really want to see them take some action here. Ooh, feels like a farewell, doesn't it? 2 cards left. New Bankbuster. They did not counter Wandering Emperor. But if they tap out for a farewell, the Atraxa happens. If we don't go for Atraxa here, though, it doesn't get better. They're going to start drawing. Don't have it. Don't have it. Did I read it wrong? Were they that patient? Did they let the Wandering Emperor happen? They don't have it. Yes! Okay, Herd Migration, yes. Otawara, yes. Make Disappear, Leyline, another Atraxa, and a Buster. I'll have a new hand. Just an all-new 7. However, I think we're about to see a farewell. So let's do like this.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Keep the Wandering Emperor's loyalty high. Revelry. That's not farewell. That's not farewell. Jace. They're trying to mid me.
sake of Phyrexia,
38 cards.
I will keep watch.
And they're going hard. Okay, we're at 26.
Thought to Phyrexia.
Geist Wave to bounce it. To have it again. 26 cards to go, 19 life. Woo, baby. Well, they're dead in 2 turns. So we just have to make absolutely sure that they don't wreck us. We don't want to draw any extra cards, and we want to hit as hard as we can.
I have got new moves to teach you.
The cards we want to be able to play are Make Disappear, Leyline Binding, Otawara. That's 6 mana. So we have 1 to spare. Nothing that we can play for 1 that we're really happy to play. We could channel this and hit a land, but we don't want to put any more cards into our graveyard. We don't want to take any more cards out of our library. This is going to be close. Do I need any more creatures to win the game? We're about to discard hand size too. Like, what does the Otawara actually do? Not much. Let's play out the Bankbuster. If we play Wedding Announcement, we'll draw. Drawing could be a mistake. Sunset, no regret. They did it again. Up to 10, but Atraxa in the air is lethal. They're drawing. They're not going for the mill win here. Maybe they don't have the double Jace. They're trying to survive 1 more turn. All right, don't draw, right? Don't draw, try to win in the air, use Make Disappear.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Experimental Augury. Okay. And Atraxa? You got anything for Atraxa? And they know about the Make Disappear. So that'll do it. Got a little scared that we might get milled there, but we got him. This hand is the epitome of a 5-color control pile. Okay, pretty good. Welcome to Plains Land. We play many planes. Dun 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 dun. Target acquired. First one exiled. What now, opponent? Another one, you say. Okay. Okay. How to handle that? Just hit it again, right? And then we can do the migration this turn, so I think we'll plan on that, but we can also leave up Binding. Pretty good 1-2 punch. Throw in a Make Disappear and it's perfect. Jund with Adversary. Fight Club deck? Fight Breach? Breach Fight? Going to need the counter spells if that's the case. Black is what we're missing, so let's go get it. And let's have a wedding. The binding should be really good against the fight rigging, and also the giant creatures that they want to put counters on. They do discard a breach. So, yep, breach fight. Let's go. Tap land rig. Let the hideaway resolve. Let them think they have a chance. But before they get their counter, give me that. And keep that card exiled. No attacks. What cowardice is this? Minute by minute, Atraxa grows nearer. Shelly. All right, cycle first. Plains. The classic. Now we attack. Okay. Let's get the Shieldred. No blocks, but now we get to attack and draw a card. And card draw matters. It's enough basic planes though. See what we get? Another wedding. Slowly that value will add up. Arcfiend, gross. Gonna need another answer. Wandering Eternal Wanderer. It's a solution, kinda. There's the make disappear we needed. Ugh, it's an awkward solution, isn't it? Not great. But I don't like taking 6 in the air. And there is also the chance of a fight rigging being right around the corner.
Kneel before the Emperor of Kamigawa.
I'm terrified that the Eternal Wanderer is about to die. Cool? I guess they blew up their own thing. Did they know it worked that way? I don't know. All right, do we make the creature or get rid of their blood token? I guess we make the creature to try to set up for card draw next turn.
I brought that.
Archfiend? Archfiend? Honestly? Okay, they're going with Adversary. So they can activate it and make the zombies, but only one thing can attack the Eternal Wanderer each turn. I really do want to draw the card though. Cool. Little trade there. Like that for us. There's a card draw, but it's a Raffine's Tower. I honestly think we have to hold Make Disappear for the breach. And I think the opponent has forgotten that only one creature can attack the Eternal Wanderer. Okay, no attacks, go for Archfiend. So I think we let this happen. I'll draw first, but the Eternal Wanderer can keep blinking it. Oh yeah, we definitely let it happen now. But we need Make Disappear for Breach the Multiverse. The opponent hasn't had the land to cast it, and at any point they will. Attack first. Get the card draw. Think so. We're gonna lose life from the Arcfiend anyway. Because even when we depopulate, it will see these deaths. So we may as well get damage in and get a card off the wedding announcement. We need every card, because as you can see, we are drawing a lot of land.
Show them the edge of your blade.
Okay, another depopulate. These double strikers are getting very dangerous. It's a tapped land. It's a heavy. Okay. And the rig. Gotta counter it. They might have last card being breached, though. Lay down arms. Get it? Get it? All right, don't breach. Don't you breach. If they breach, they'll hit my Atraxa for sure. Okay, it's an Arc Fiend. Oh my gosh. And a heavy. Whoa. Last two cards were dangerous critters. All right, charge. What you got? If he does not block, down to 3. Depopulate could kill both, but this actually does just fine, leaving them in a similar situation, right? By the way, another land. Do they draw breach? Will it be breach? Could it be breach? Removal. Okay, let's cycle. How many lands can one deck draw? We're halfway through. We draw Make Disappear, so we're protected from breach. This has been a weird game.
Show them the edge of your blade.
Arc Fiend. We could counter it, but we don't need to. We just exile it with the Wanderer. All basics in deck drawn, I believe.
Coming with me.
And that's game. Wow. Felt like everything mattered in that game. And we are back for a quick little post-game wrap, and the deck did hold up incredibly well for best of 1, which kind of surprised me, as clunky kind of Bankbuster themed decks like this have struggled in best of 1, the world of super efficient mono red, mono black, and soldiers. And I give a lot of the credit to Leyline Binding. When you actually do hit the tri-lands and a binding, you have a removal spell that's very, very cheap that can take out anything of any size, which is hard to come by these days. Lay Down Arms also continues to impress. Always a good card, and I really liked having an Atraxa endgame to build to. I didn't foresee, but I should have, the combo of Eternal Wanderer, rather, not the Wandering Emperor is the 4-mana one, but the Eternal Wanderer and Atraxa. That is an end game that is probably win more, but just the kind of win more I like. So I do recommend this Atraxa Control deck if you want to try it out in best of 1, and the sideboard, of course, still present in best of 3. Thanks for having me on the channel. Remember to use promo code CGB5 at checkout. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next one. You're cool.